So put your hands together for a very funny lady. Give it up for Katie K.
Thank you. Do you guys like technology? No? I do. I totally love technology. I have this iPhone 5 SE. Yeah, I got it because a guy at AT&T told me it's a 6 and a 5 body, which is exactly how I describe myself. So, it's a pretty good deal, I think. No, I like to work out. I like to go to spin classes. Do anybody here spin? If you guys don't know what spin is, it's riding a stationary bike in the dark for $25, and I love it. It's amazing. I do. I like spin because it is the closest thing to sex in my life right now. Yeah, for me, spin is like sex because, you know, all the lights are off. I'm like riding something up and down. And no matter how hard I try, I never come. No, I'm just kidding. I come during spin. It's fine. It's loud in there. Nobody can even tell. So. It's just like sex in that way. Everyone's like, "Did you come?" I'm like, maybe. Here's the thing, I am all for new wave feminism, but I draw the line at loving my body. That's a hard stop for me. No, thank you. Just because American Eagle is making a bathing suit for my body type now doesn't mean I have to stop thinking it's disgusting. Yeah, I'm not going to let a marketing campaign fundamentally change my core beliefs. That would be ludicrous. This is how I was raised, so... No, I was overweight for my whole life, so I definitely remember a time before the body positivity movement where it was really hard for plus-size women to find clothing. A lot of stores didn't carry a lot of sizes, but now clothing companies are celebrating the fact that women can be materialistic and fat, so they're so good to us. I can just imagine like a bunch of executives sitting around a table and one guy's like, "Did you guys know that fat women also be shopping?" Round of applause. Somebody give that guy a raise, you know? He deserves it. Now we have body positivity. It's amazing. I was bullied a lot for my weight when I was in middle school and also last week on the internet, so it's been fun. But when I was in middle school, my defense against bullying was I would tie a sweatshirt around my waist every day. Like that was just gonna make my lower half disappear like I was a magician or something. And it did not work. People still saw what I looked like. And it's just like, as an adult, I look back at that and I'm like, what a juvenile idea. You know, what I should have done is I should have worn really low-cut shirts every day. Because then I could have been like, eyes up here, dummies. I'm not fat, I'm a slut. So I think that would have changed my middle school experience quite a bit if I did that. I'm not a slut, unfortunately. It was a gold mine that I didn't achieve. Because I don't really like dating that much. It could be because I tend to date men who make way less money than I do. Like that's my trend. I date men who make way less money than I do, so I find myself paying for myself on dates. Or sometimes I'll even pay for them, you know. And some of my friends are like, "Doesn't that bother you?" And I don't know, I'm a modern woman. I think that's like such a, you know, outdated idea. I don't need a man to spend money on me for me to feel special. I just need him to be inferior. That's what I'm looking for. I think of myself as like the Statue of Liberty of dating. I'm like, give me your tired, your poor, that's my type. That's what I'm looking for. Do you look like you can feed yourself? Hard pass. I want you to survive on the snacks I steal from my office. we have a good selection, so it's pretty generous of me. I work at Harvard University, the Brown of Cambridge, I guess. Yeah. I work with Harvard graduate students, and I do have to say, they are so inspiring. One day I want to be as important as they think they are. That's my goal. You went to Harvard? Very congrats. I hope you're getting your money's worth. It's a good school, it's fine. What else can I say about me? So, before I go, I have probably given you a good sense of my sex life, which is non-existent, and so to really drive that point home, I'm 32 and I have never given a hand job in my whole life, and thank you. I do think that's an accomplishment because it just looks like so much work to me. It looks like trying to get a fire started without the proper equipment. Like, I think I would just be like, or maybe grab a couple rocks, bang them together, see what happens. Ultimately, I'd just give up and use a lighter. So it's for the best that I don't even try. Thank you guys so much. Have a nice night.